Okay guys, so today we're going to be doing a breakfast inspired burrito meal. I'm always looking for new breakfast ideas, and I thought about this one because I used to get the breakfast burrito from McDonald's, but obviously that's not okay with my new lifestyle. So I'm going to make a new recipe that's very inspired by that meal. I got this Crackle Barrel cheddar cheese. That's what you'll need for the inside of the burrito. And then you'll need some eggs. I have these organic large eggs. And in this bowl, this is what we're going to be flavoring our meat with. And I've just pre-chopped some white onion, as you can see here. And I've also put a tad bit of garlic as well. Some sweet peppers. I used red and green. That's what's inside of the burrito. And the chopper that I love to use is this Black & Decker chopper. This is my favorite. Some lean pork. This is going to be the meat for our burrito, and this is what they usually use inside of the burrito. I still like to keep the pork. I still want to keep the flavor. Then I have some Dempster's tortillas. I got the whole wheat version, of course, just because you get more fiber and more protein in them. And it doesn't have any artificial flavors in there, which is great. So this is what we're going to be rolling our breakfast burrito in. So this is a very quick and easy tip that I do to find out how many calories I am using in this meal, especially with the meat. When you're cooking with a meal that has a lot of ingredients, you don't really know how much you're having. So what I like to do is I have this scale here by Osri that I ordered off of Amazon. And what I do is I put the entire package of the lean ground pork, and it tells me how many ounces it is. So it's telling me that it's 1 pound and 1.25 ounces. So then at that point, what you do is you divide that by how many burritos you end up with at the end, and then you know exactly how much meat you have. So now we're going to marinate our meat and season it for the pan. We're also going to add some salt. I like to use pink salt, so that's what we're going to be putting in here. And we're also going to be putting some black pepper. And then we're just going to mix it all up. So that's the mixture. So our meat is seasoned and it's ready to go in the pan. So now you want to preheat your pan. So I'm just spraying the pan with some non-stick so that we don't have anything sticking to the pan. So this is the finished product of the scrambled eggs that we're going to add into our burritos. So now we're going to be cooking our meat. We're also going to be putting the sweet peppers at the same time that we're doing the meat, just because those take a little bit of time to cook as well. So now we're just going to cook it up, and then I'll show you guys as soon as it's finished. If you have any leftover meat or any of this leftover, you can always just do extra burritos. It's not that big of a deal. You can even put this mixture in a chili, add some beans with some sauce. Our burrito meat filling, our lean pork, is ready. So now is the fun part where we fill up our burritos, and I'm going to show you guys a super easy way to package them up so that you guys can put them in the freezer for meal prep. So on a piece of parchment paper, I'm just going to lay out my first tortilla. And we're just gonna grab basically a portion like this and put it in the center of our burrito. And that's the portion of egg that you're gonna put in there. And I guesstimated that I was gonna be using about an ounce of cheese per burrito. Now we're going to fold up our burrito. So we're just gonna take it over like this, not all the way. And then we're gonna grab the other side and pull it over like this. And then you wanna grab this end and pull it over to close. And now you want to leave the top here open, just so that it's going to be easier to eat. And then you're going to want to grab your parchment paper, fold it all the way over, even over that fold that you made at the bottom. And you're just going to fold it over and roll it, just like that. And then close one end, close the other end, and you have your packaged burrito. What I'm going to be doing is packaging them into a Ziploc bag. You can put 2 or 3, or you can put portions of 2, whatever is easier for you. and basically you just put them in the freezer now to freeze. You can take them out and warm them up in the oven, or you can put them in the microwave, which is what I will be doing, for about 2 minutes, and they'll be good to go. Okay guys, so that's the finished burrito. I'm so excited to use these for my meal prep. I hope you guys can use them too. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next recipe video.